Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Matchbox Resurrection. And today, I'm playing with this Volkswagen Camper, and it's a build-off with Nick from Nick's Toy Garage, and we're doing a road trip. So, for my road trip, I chose this one, as is one of my favorite vehicles. A friend from Scotland sent me this van a while ago, and now it's time to do it. And I'm gonna be doing a couple of new things, so we'll see if they turn out alright. First, I need to build a new table because that one is broke, and I want to get rid of all these casting marks because they're about a millimeter thick, and it's something that I really do not like of this casting. And I've done a couple in the past, and them lines are just horrible. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of body work. Also gonna see if I can put some new windows and a roof rack. There's nothing wrong with the chassis, it just needs repainting and clean the wheels. And like I said before, I need a new table, and I also gonna put some front seats. I'm not gonna be using the windshield, but I'm still gonna save it. Now I'm just gonna start filing them casting lines, and I'm gonna start with this big one on the back, and there's another one on the door as well, but it's a bit thinner. And then I need to sort all the roof as well. I need to reshape the back of the van and make it round again, otherwise it will look just flat. got some green and white, and I've got this kind of minty color, which is very common on those vans. And I'm gonna use off-white for the roof. Very classic look. Back in black for the chassis. I've glued some seats on the front. They're from another car, and I lost the footage, some sort of black hole. And now I'm just gonna build a table, and I'm gonna be using a bit of styrene. There you go. Now I'm just gonna give you a coat of grey paint. Like I said before, I won't be using the windshield. I'm gonna use some of this packaging plastic, and I'm gonna build all the windows individually and leave them open, because it gets hot on a road trip. That noise is the washing machine, but it's nearly finished now. So now what I'm gonna do is gonna use a marker pen and paint the edges. All these pieces are very small and very hard to handle, so I should have used super glue, but I've decided to use epoxy, and your fingers get sticky. So I've had to paint the van again, and this time I'm gonna paint it orange. Now I'm just gonna build a roof rack, and I'm playing by ear, so some things worked, some things didn't. I tried to put pieces of video together so you get the idea, but next time I know what I'm doing. And basically I'm just using paper clips, and I bend round nails with different sizes until I got the base of the roof rack. I'm also using some tubing, and that's gonna be the hinges for the roof. I'm using a bit of plastic from a pen, and that is gonna make the corners of the roof rack, and is gonna be the base to mount it on the van. I'm using coffee sticks to build it up, and more paper clips all around, and now I'm just gonna put the foldable parts. Now I'm just gonna use some washes on the wood so they don't look that new. So, after peeling the masking tape, there were a couple of faults, and instead trying to match the paint, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add a tiny bit of rust. I don't want to get carried away, just a tiny bit here and there. Of course I got carried away, but it's a road trip, innit? So now I'm just gonna glue the roof rack and see what it looks like. So most of the parts are already together, all the windows and the roof rack, so I just need to put the interior and the chassis. There you go. Really enjoy this build-off. Don't forget to check Nick's channel. I will leave the link in the description of the video. But I've learned quite a few new tricks. You know, the windows open and the roof rack. Everything needs improving, but hey, it's there. And as for the roof, it's got a new canopy. So if it gets hot, you can get in the shade. And if it rains, you won't get wet. Ready for the road trip. Thanks, Nick, and thanks everybody else for watching. And as for me, I'll see you next week with something else. Have a good day.